All right, we'll definitely want to start by drawing a picture of this ramp. We're talking about the ramp in the horizontal line. So this could be the ground level and then the ramp takes off. And at this point, think of the unit we're in. You want to construct the vertical so that we have a right triangle in which we can do right triangle trigonometry. So the question is saying, what is this angle measure to the nearest degree? That's the question. And what they told us was a strange piece of information, a 28% grade. So this is definitely a problem that we did not discuss. This is a problem where you might not be sure what to do. And when you don't know what to do, that's when you problem solve. Problem solving is what you do when you're not really sure what to do. So we need to ask, what does it mean to have a steepness, a grade of 28%? And you might say, well, what does percent mean? Percent, spelled out, is per cent, which means per 100, because there's 100 cents in a dollar, there's 100 years in a century. The word or prefix or suffix in this case, cent, means 100. So when we say 28%, we mean 28 per 100, or in other words, we mean 28 per 100. Now we're getting somewhere, because if this is representing steepness, you guys all know from algebra that the steepness is the rise over the run. Therefore, the rise would be 28, and the run would be 100. The slope of this blue line is rise over run, which is 28 over 100 in our picture, which is 28 per 100, which is 28%. 28%. That's how I do this problem. And now to find the angle, we're going to use SOHCAHTOA. When we are focused on this angle, we know the opposite and the adjacent, O and A. And O and A is OA, so that's the SOHCAHTOA part. So that's going to be tangent ratio is equal to the opposite divided by the adjacent. So tangent of x degrees is equal to 28 divided by 100. And we want to know what x is. What's the angle? So we want to get rid of tangent, and then we will know what x is. So how can we isolate the variable that we want so that we have our answer? Is this the same as asking, how do we get rid of this tangent function? And the answer is to do the inverse tangent. So the inverse tangent of the left side of the equation is equal to the inverse tangent of the right side of the equation. So these cancel each other out, and we've got it. X equals inverse tangent of 28 hundredths. And we'll use our calculator for that. So the final answer is x is approximately, let's see, make sure you're in degree mode, 15.6. So to the nearest degree, that would be about 16 degrees.